Make sure to never miss another video by subscribing. Hit the bell to enable notifications, hit the check mark, save, and if you enjoy the video, leave a like. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Panther11 and welcome to something a little bit different that I don't usually do, but we're going to try it out today. So today we are recording basically a Q&A, but it's exclusive to my Discord, me and Bree's Discord, I should say. So if you want to join the Discord and join this community that we're building, this awesome community, along with all of you guys, make sure you do so. Link is in the description below. And of course, I answer questions in this questions chat. We have fan art, spoilers, theories. You can talk about anything here. Once the videos and stuff come out, we usually hang out in the spoilers and theories chat and talk about it. But yeah, today I asked everybody in chat for like 30 minutes to ask as many questions as they had. And now we're gonna get into it. So let's see. The very first question we got was from Extremer, and he asked, "Is there an IRL Fred?" Technically, yeah. Bree got me a stuffed teddy bear, a small one, for one of our anniversaries or when I came down one time for something. I don't remember. I think it might have been Valentine's, maybe. It might have actually been Valentine's Day. It's kind of new, but yeah. So he's sitting over there on the desk. Yeah, so I do have a technical IRL Fred. Hopefully one day there'll be like some kind of merch for Fred, as far as like plushies and stuff go. But for right now, I don't have the means to do that, so not yet. But hopefully one day. That's a long-term goal. The next question comes from iHeartMilk. How has your day been doing, Austin? How was your day? My day's been pretty good. You know, it just started. So we're getting ready. We're getting it. We got a lot of work to do today. So Aphrodite's Ball comes out tomorrow, and I got a ton of work to do for it. But yeah, we'll get through it. But it's gonna be a good day. Akio, I think I said your name right, asked, "Do you have any intent on returning to Fortnite, playing games like Undertale, or ever playing VR for content?" So I'll probably never play Fortnite again. Just not really interested in it, to be honest with you. Same thing with Undertale. I've never really been interested in it. I don't know much about it, but it's never really struck my interest. I know it's a very popular game, but I probably won't play it or make content for it. And for VR, that one's a possibility. Not right now because I don't have a VR and I don't really know when I'm gonna get a VR. But for right now, no. But maybe in the future on the VR. Next up we have No Name right here. He says, "Will there be an OOO Season 3? So Origin Olympus Season 3. I'm sure there will be after Season 2. You know, the whole Origins group decides together what the next Origins is going to be. Origin Olympus Season 3 is not going to be for a while, I imagine. But it is one of the most popular Origins, so I'm assuming it'll come back, just not yet. We still have quite a ways for Season 2 as well, so don't fear that. Like, I've seen some people saying Aphrodite's Ball is going to be the finale. It's not. It's like not. It's about halfway, Aphrodite's Ball. So we still have quite a way to go. Next question is from Greencrafter25. Is Austin dormant now that his fire went out? That's a spoiler, and I can't give that to you. All right, next up, we have Hershey. Let's see, yeah. Hershey says, "Austin, what is your favorite roleplay you've been in? And if you could change anything about that RP, what would it be?" My favorite roleplay was definitely Origin Z. That's the one I put the most time, most effort. It was my baby for sure. If I could change anything about it, I don't know what I'd change. Maybe some more consistent uploads, because it was kind of inconsistent towards the middle part of it. So maybe if I could have kept it more consistent during the middle. But without that inconsistency, I probably wouldn't have worked as hard towards the end of it. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'd change anything, because I was really happy with how Origin Z went. Hickory asks, "How many crickets have you eaten in your lifetime?" Let me think about it. I gotta recall every single moment. Zero. Zero. I'm not into all that. I think Bree was more into that. Like, she'd probably try a cricket, but not me. Nope. I'm like the pickiest eater ever, and I'm definitely not eating crickets. Next up, we have Octo. He asks, "What drives you to continue with role plays and gets you through burnouts?" I mean, I genuinely enjoy making stories and storytelling. Obviously, I do get burnt out like everybody does. And what gets me through that is, I mean, to be honest, my streak that I have keeps me going. Cause it's like a Snapchat streak, you know. You never want to break it. So like we're 400 days strong or something like that. I think we're like almost 410 days strong daily uploads, and I don't want to break that. So that kind of keeps me going. And I mean, I also get quite a bit of breaks with. It's not like we have a daily roleplay every single day. I get to take some breaks. I get to play games just for fun off camera, hanging out with my friends, and of course Bree helps. Stuff like that just helps not make it feel like it's always constantly working. And yeah, I mean, starting new stuff also helps. But yeah, that's pretty much all the advice I can give on that. Just kind of keep pushing, but don't push so hard that you burn yourself out, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. The next question is from Oreo Hershey. What was your favorite series? It's kind of similar to the question from before, but I'll answer it. My favorite series was Origin Z for sure. I definitely enjoyed that series the most. I feel it had the best plot of anything that I've ever made. That character had the most like background and most depth, D-E-P-T-H, depth. I can't say that word, but yeah, he had the most. Yeah, he had the most for sure. He was the most detailed character I think I've ever made. He was also very interesting design, and he was also something different. So, Origin Z for sure was definitely one of my favorites. Vanessa asks, how did you meet every one of your friends? So I basically met Colin and Sika through, they used to be body actors back in the day when I was making role plays with Xylo, Richie, and them. Yeah, they Sika and Colin were actually both body actors originally, and they eventually made their own channels, kept working hard, and I think I did some of their first videos with them. So yeah, that's basically it. A lot of people just kind of start helping me and creating stuff with me, and then we usually just make a genuine connection, and that's how I've met a lot of my friends. So I hope that answers that. Next up we have Bruh. They ask, what's the strangest thing you've eaten? So I'm a very picky eater. I don't eat a lot of things. I don't eat a lot of weird things. I guess probably the weirdest thing is I accidentally ate some pizza with ketchup on it that my brother had, because when he was younger he used to do that for whatever reason. So yeah, I guess that's what I would say to that. Rose Glade asks, if you could remake any of your Origins series or characters from zero, which I'm assuming means from the start, which would they and what would you make them into? So I'm assuming you're asking if I would redesign any of my characters. I would probably redesign Apollo Austin. And I liked his personality and whatnot, and I thought it was good for the story. But I definitely would have gave him some more like detailed background, some more character progression, some more background, all that kind of stuff, and make it just more detailed. But Origins of Olympus was the first time I was ever really making a really detailed character, because it was the first time we ever did a fully roleplay Origins series. So yeah, probably I would definitely go back and work on him for sure. Yeah, I'll go with that answer. Make him a little bit different, make him better. So let's see. Next question is from Wolfie. If YouTube didn't work out, what's one job you would want to have, or what's your dream job? So YouTube is my dream job. But I guess if it didn't or doesn't work out, I would probably want to do something in the entertainment field for sure. TV, movies, actor, director, something along those lines. Something similar to what I do now. Maybe even an editor. But I'm not the most fond of editing, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, something along those lines for sure. Next question is from Dead Whisker. Your opinion on pangolins? Pangolins? What the heck's a pangolin? Let's see. Pangolin. So it's an animal. It looks like an armadillo. It's like a cute little armadillo, but it also kind of looks like a snake when it's wrapped up. Yeah. I give it a solid the 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. 5, 6. I give it a solid 6 out of 10. How's that? All right. Midnight asks, what is your favorite Origins character so far? Um, that's a little bit tougher of a question. I think probably Origin Z, but Pele Austin is definitely coming for him, and stuff that I have planned for Pele Austin, it could, you know. I feel like I'm improving on each series, and I'm trying to improve on each series, so yeah, I'm very excited for that. So definitely, right now it's Origin Z Austin, but it very well at the end of Origin Olympus could be Pele Austin. Let's see. Next question is from Demidog. They ask, what character out of the Origin series do you enjoy playing the most? It's kind of similar to what I've already answered, but yeah, Origin Z. From next up we have Stateless. What is a day in the life of Panda Fire 11 Austin? Nothing too exciting, to be honest with you. I kind of wake up, I record, I edit, I upload, I record, edit, upload, talk to Bree, sometimes talk to Colin and Sika, play some games maybe, go back to sleep, plan out videos, eat. That's pretty much it. My life's really boring. That's why I don't do vlogs or anything. But yeah, an ordinary day is kind of just working on YouTube and working on this job. You know, it's a lot of work, but it's a ton of fun. So, but that's pretty much my normal day. Next up, we have Lily asking, how much food have you burnt in the past 24 hours? None, you bully. Wow, I can't believe you, Lily. I can't believe you'd say that about me. It's all messed up. Hickory, you agreed. Next up, we have Lemon Berry. If you could change anything about your character, what would you change? I'm assuming you mean about Origins Olympus Pele, and right now, nothing, to be honest with you. Very happy with how he's coming out so far. I'm very happy with his story so far, and I like everything that I've been doing with him so far. I hope you guys have as well. But yeah, I don't think there's anything that would change right now, at least, about him. Next question's from One Done Anna. You, Seek, and Colin, who would win an eating contest? Definitely Colin. This man eats like a ton of food. He's always leaving, grabbing snacks, grabbing food, getting meals. If I had to rank us in 1, 2, and 3, Colin would definitely first place. And then it could be a toss-up between me and Sika, but I think Sika would win because, A, it depends on the type of food, because like I said, I'm a picky eater. He's not. So I'm definitely going to say Colin, and then Sika, and then I'll definitely be last place in an eating contest for sure. Next up is from Zane Money 29, and they ask, if you were to be put on an island with the choice of choosing one option, which one would you choose? 1, food supplies that would last for every year, being given every year. Spend your life there with Bree, or be given supplies to help you survive on the island. Not food though, since it's not the first option. Or since it's on the first option. You know, if I had food and I had supplies, I feel like it wouldn't matter because I would still be super lonely. So I'm definitely gonna go Bree. You know, we might die quicker. I don't know how much we know about survival, but at least we won't be lonely, right? So maybe not the smartest option, but I definitely do think I would be lonely. So what's the point in surviving, you know? I'm assuming it's a stranded island at least. But yeah, I'm gonna go spend my life there with Bree. Bree asks, actually, can we have a hint for the new series? So yeah, for those guys that don't know, I'm trying to start working on a new series. I've asked questions on this Discord, Twitter, and the YouTube community tab. And I guess the hint, I'll give 2 hints. 1 is Fred, and 2 is it's a combination of everything. Good luck. That's your hint. And it should be coming out soon-ish. Definitely in July, I hope. But yeah, it should be a very exciting series. I'm pretty excited for it, actually, as the more and more I think about it. So yeah. Shira asks, Alice in Wonderland RP, where is it? Yes. Next question. I don't know. It's something that's been brought up a couple times for us. I personally don't know much about Alice in Wonderland, so it's not like something I'm super passionate about or something I'm super knowledgeable about. But I would definitely be willing to give it a try for sure. Next up, we have Caleb asking, who is your favorite YouTuber, not counting you or Bree? That's kind of tough. I like Casey Neistat. I also watch a lot of like little. I mean, recently at least, I've watched a lot of gaming, like Let's Plays. I watched The Last of Us 2, and I watched that on T Martin 2 or T Martin. Yeah, so he's probably my favorite gaming YouTuber, and I'm gonna say Casey Neistat's my favorite vlogger. I also like Mr. Beast. He's cool. So yeah, next up we have Rez asking, what is your favorite kind of cheese? There's only one right answer. I probably don't have the right answer for you, but I'm gonna say either American or cheddar. It kind of just depends on what, like what I'm eating it on. But usually, I'm gonna say American's usually the safe option. Cheddar's the solid backup option. So next up, Shira asks, where is your dream vacation to go with Bree? So this one's hard because Bree likes to change her mind a lot. But my dream vacation for sure would be, I mean, obviously I want her to be happy, so it kind of does matter if she's into it or not. But I do like, I would take her to Bora Bora, I think. I just don't know how into Bora Bora she would be. But Bora Bora is definitely an option. And I know she talks about going to Japan and South Korea a lot. So if Bora Bora wasn't on the table, I think Japan would definitely be the next up on the table. She's really into Japan. She's talked about going to Japan forever. So I guess that would be a pretty good dream location. I'm not super into Japan, but it's an adventure, and I'll go with Bree for sure. So I'm down to go to Japan with Bree. I'll say that's my dream vacation spot besides Bora Bora. Athena asks, what's with your characters in always being heartbroken, sad at the ball to Austin? Blame my brothers in both of those series. Boom, got them. Their fault, not mine. So let's see. Wolfie asks, if Fred wasn't in an RP series, does that mean it's the end of the world? Probably. It's probably the end of the world, yeah. Probably. Let's see. Next up, we have Blue. They ask, how long does it take? How long does it take to make an episode of Origins of Olympus? So Origins of Olympus, it kind of depends on the episode. It can be anywhere from an hour to multiple hours. It's usually at least an hour recording, and then for me personally, it's about I don't know. It depends on the episode. If it's an easy episode, it's only like 30 to 40 minutes of editing. If not, it's more like 6 hours of editing for the, on average, harder episodes. And the harder episodes is usually with externals and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to say on average anywhere from, 3 to 4 hours maybe. That doesn't include rendering and uploading time. My rendering time takes about 15 minutes. My upload takes about an hour. So, somewhere in that range. So yeah. I don't know, 5-6 hours at average with everything, I would say. Next up, Vanessa asks, how is Pele Austin hat not on fire because of his hair? That's a good question. That's a very, very good question. Maybe it's some flame retardant, like material. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Or he's like he coats it in a ton of water before he gets up every day. Before he puts it on. I think that's a good option. I don't know if that would stop magma from burning a hat, but keeps the hat fresh. Rez asking, we have had more time to ask questions. Nope, too late. Let's see. So next up, Panda Lover 25 asks, what do you think you'd be doing right now as a career if you weren't doing YouTube? That's a good question. Right now, I'd probably be in some kind of film school, trying to work on being a director of some kind or an actor of some kind, something like that. If I had to guess, that's probably what I'd be doing. Rez asks, what's an external? Yeah. That's my answer. Is Amazing asks, if you could have Wendy's, which fast food restaurant would you go? So actually, fun fact, I'm not the biggest fan of Wendy's. And Follow Austin just kind of said that because I had Wendy's that day. But I'm actually not the biggest fan of Wendy's. My favorite fast food restaurant is definitely In-N-Out. And that's where I would be going. If I had the option right now, I'd be going to In-N-Out. Next up, Athena asks, how is Pele Austin ever expected to hug someone if they could burn? The boy needs hugs. I will give hugs even if I burn. You know, sometimes love hurts, and you need to suffer the third-degree burns that come with hugging Austin. And if the person that is interested with Austin can't handle that, and they're not right for Austin, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely say you could probably hug just half of him. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know how hot he would actually really be on the outside. I guess he'd probably be pretty hot. I don't know. Yeah, good luck. That's my answer. When is your birthday? Is amazing. My birthday is on July 13th, so it's actually 12 days from now. It's coming up already. Dang, that was quick. Allura asks, yeah, like what's an external? You know what an external is. Next up, Wolfie asks, how does Austin's underwear / shorts not burn? They got a spell or something on them. So Austin's wearing swim trunks, first off. All right. Nah, I'm gonna say same thing as the hat. You know, whatever he does for the hat, he probably does for his swim shorts, his swim trunks. So yeah. Shira asks, how scared / hyped are you for my animatic? You make me nervous. You know. You showed me a little teaser, and wait, what's this thing? Hopefully coming out on Friday. Ooh, that's quick. Yeah. I'm nervous for it. You scared me. You scare me a lot. You know, I feel like it's gonna be sad, but I'm very excited to see it, and I'm very hyped for it, and I can't wait to see what it looks like. I can't wait to see what you've done, and yeah, hopefully the Discord enjoys it as well, just as much as me, because I'm excited for it. Next up, Pugs asks, why am I your favorite person? And to that, we're gonna move on to the next question. Shira asks, is Pugs your favorite person other than Bree? No. I mean, maybe. I mean, yes. Do I need Pugs for anything? No, not really. I'll say he's Pugs is a good guy. My favorite person? I don't know, Pugs. I don't know if you've earned that yet, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Next up is Amazing asks, how did you come up with the name Fred for your teddy bear that usually appears in your roleplays? I literally just said it in an improv scene in like one of the first roleplays that I did, which was the Star Wars one. It was literally just off of the top. It was the first name that I thought of for whatever reason, and it stuck. So yeah, Fred was kind of just an improv thing, and he's been built into a ton more. Noob asks, how many hours does it take to make a video, specifically a roleplay episode? Basically same question as Origins of Olympus. Depending on the complexity, how many externals and whatnot it has, same thing. 4 to 6 hours on average, I'd say. Or too much, as Caleb says. That also works. Is Amazing asks, how many hours of sleep do you get? I get anywhere from 6 to 8 hours usually. At least that's how long I'm in bed. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll struggle to sleep, but usually it's about 6 to 8 hours. Ruby Creeper 22 asks, have any game suggestions? Depends on the kind of games you're into. You know, Last of Us 2 looked cool, but it's a kind of gory game. It's a zombie game, a survival game. I like playing Civ 6, which is like a strategy game, but yeah, it's not for everybody. Warzones was fun when I played it. But yeah, other than that, I don't really play a ton of games. So it really just depends on the games that you're into. Allura, I get more than 3 hours of sleep. What's your favorite part about doing role plays? The fact that I get to tell a story and I get to be in charge of that story, I think is my favorite part. Like, I love writing stories. I think it's a ton of fun. So let's see. We only have a couple questions left. If you had to change your OOO Season 2 character and you had to be part of a different pantheon, what pantheon would you be part of, and who would your godly parent be? I would probably be Egyptian. I like the Egyptian culture and pantheon and whatnot. So probably definitely Egyptian, and I don't know, maybe the son of Anubis, maybe Yeah, probably Anubis would be my go-to. For sure, I think. Yeah. So that's probably what I would go with. Or maybe some kind of Greek. Maybe I would do like a son of Hades. A son of... maybe a son of Zeus. A son of Zeus could be cool. Yeah, so one of those two. Probably. One of those three, I guess. Next up, when are Cherry Vanilla Queen asks, when are your characters gonna stop making sacrifices? Cough, SNO, Austin, and Origin Z, Austin. He'll stop making sacrifices when sacrifices stop needing to be made. Boom. I don't know what my name is. Asks, how long would you say you've played Minecraft for? This question will be for both Bree and Austin. I've played Minecraft for years, at least 8 years now at this point. Because I started a channel in 2000. No, 9. I think about 9 years. Oh man, way too long. So yeah, 9 years for sure. Black Wolf LTU asks, is it awkward to film awkward scenes? Yes and no. I mean, we're all friends, so we're pretty good at it. But I mean, obviously, if it's an awkward scene, it's gonna be awkward. But yeah, it's not too difficult. We're pretty good friends, so we know how to talk about things and get through those things and whatnot. And finally, DXLL Face FXCE Dollface. I think that's what your name is. Sorry if I get that wrong, misinterpreted that. But they ask, what is the funniest moment you had on Sea of Thieves with Bree? I guess the first initial one I can think of is when we learned that you can shoot pets out of the cannon, and then she would just proceed to continuously shoot our pets out of the cannon. She also is really into making the pets eat like food to make them throw up. Don't ask me why. She just is. And I guess it's always funny. Her laugh after that, it's always funny. And she's always burning stuff in the bottom, always burning food and then feeding it to the pets. So yeah, probably one of those moments for the first time was definitely probably the funniest. But yeah, I believe that is every question that I had asked. Thank you to everybody in the Discord for participating in this like literally last minute. I gave them like 30 minutes to ask questions. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys do enjoy this kind of video. If you guys do, I can do some more in the future. But for sure, make sure you join the Discord because I do answer everybody's questions as much as I can, at least in the questions chat. So if you have questions, you can always ask them there. I also read the comments. I try to answer questions as much as I can there as well. But Discord is definitely the best place to contact me, or Twitter. Is definitely the best place to contact me. We also have fan art, art chat, all kinds of good stuff. Like you can see, look at all this epic fan art that we have in here. Look at all this. Yeah, see? So yeah, we have a ton of awesome stuff. And then we have a very active community, general art chat, theories, spoilers, everything you need. And yeah. So that's basically it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. And I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for Aphrodite's Ball in Origins of Olympus, Season 2. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!